Today, I have tips for keeping a relationship fun, fresh, romantic, and exciting. When you meet that special person in your life, you tend to fall in love, and most of us assume that we can live happily ever after and together for the rest of our life with no effort. Like once it's done, it's done. However, relationships go through various phases after the initial stage of infatuation and then, love. So if you don't keep it fresh, fun, and exciting, love is bound to fly out the window. So it takes a little effort. It's not hard work, it's just effort. So today I have some suggestions for keeping that relationship romantic and exciting and keeping it together and alive. So number one, try to spend some couple time together. Like most people start spending less and less time with each other and they start taking each other for granted. And you, like I said, you really have to, cultivate this relationship. Just because you have it doesn't mean it's just going to thrive if there's no effort put into it. So, when you start spending less and less time together, it kind of kills the fun and the romance in the relationship. So make sure that you spend some couple time together. Have a date night, whatever. Number two, surprise her with your spontaneity. You could cook a romantic meal, arrange for a candlelight dinner somewhere at your favorite place or a new place that she wants to go to. And apart from this, you could also surprise her by sending her flowers at her workplace or even at home. Workplace is probably better because then all her coworkers get to see it. So this will bring back a little bit of the romance in your relationship and make her know that that she's still very important. Little gestures like that mean a lot. Go a long way. Number three, most men stop paying attention to their appearance after they've won the admiration of the one that the girl of their dreams, and this is not what you want to keep your relationship alive and healthy and vibrant. You need to pay a little bit of attention to how you dress, cutting your hair, keeping your hair and everything, and your overall persona or your overall look the same. I mean, she liked you and was attracted to you the way that she met you, so don't start slacking off. So remember what got you together in the first place, because that's important, because that's what she fell in love with. Number four, do something different from the usual routine. It's very easy to get into a rut when you become a couple. So, one of the easiest ways not to let that happen, and then one of the most important things to keep your relationship together is to start a hobby, or if you already had a hobby, make sure that you do those things together, or learn some type of game or something like that. Do something together. So, don't impose your views or your hobbies on that partner. The best thing to do is to choose a hobby or game or something that you both are mutually interested in, and so that you can learn it together, or it's something that's yours. Unless obviously, unless you already had a common, hobby or interest, and that's how you met. But make sure that you continue to do that, because doing things together is very, very important to keep things alive and romantic, and it's as a continual bonding, experience. And then last thing, number five, you could surprise her with small gifts or little text messages or notes in her briefcase or whatever the case may be, or in the refrigerator or whatever. And that makes her feel very special. And it would be one of the best ways, I think, to express how much she means to you. Because taking that 1 second or 2 seconds or 5 minutes to do something, like sending her a text message every day at lunch, or sending her a text message every morning. So when the first thing she does when she wakes up, she looks at her phone and she sees a text message there from you, and it's consistent every morning. That just makes her feel good, and it starts her day off right. So that would be one of my suggestions as well. Because, you need to constantly work on your relationship to make it stand the test of time and grow together and start building, and build something that's really sustainable. So this is what I would recommend to make it fun, romantic, and exciting. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.